What's up, fabulous? Nars here, and on today's fix, I'll talk a bit about why Sony increased PlayStation 5 prices in almost every region but the United States, what this means for Microsoft's Xbox Series consoles, and if you've been waiting for Atomic Heart, well, a new trailer just dropped from Gamescom, and it looks amazing. Sony announced today that the prices for both editions of PlayStation 5 will increase in almost every major region except the United States, and many are wondering why. As mentioned in the recent PlayStation blog post, Europe, the UK, the Middle East, Africa, Asia, Latin America, and Canada will all see price increases for both editions of the PlayStation 5. Meanwhile, in the United States, we're being spared for now. As mentioned in the blog post by Sony's president and CEO Jim Ryan, the global economic environment is a challenge that many of you around the world are no doubt experiencing. We're seeing high global inflation rates as well as adverse currency trends impacting consumers and creating pressure on many industries. As to why the United States wasn't hit with a price hike, many have taken to social media to share both their theories and overall frustrations with the company's move. Some have argued the United States avoided the price hike due to being, quote, the one area where they see Xbox as a serious threat, with those affected by the price hike demanding Sony offer digital goods like PlayStation Plus subscriptions to justify the price increase. While Sony has offered a solid explanation for the price increase in certain regions, there is a reason why the United States was spared. According to the New York Times, the strength of the dollar is the highest it's been in over 2 decades, devaluing currencies in other major markets. The dollar is considered to be the most reliable currency in the world, and because of inflation due to the pandemic, its value has soared more than 10% this year. To paint a picture, the euro is now worth less than a dollar for the first time in 20 years. Now, a very strong dollar is obviously a mixed blessing for different countries and companies, causing destabilization in other major regions' markets. And in this case, it's more than just destabilization. It puts companies like Sony in a tough situation, either be anti-consumer or possibly suffer the effects of inflation. And it's not just the markets. The war in Ukraine has also impacted European supply of natural gas and oil, as the region is seeing energy prices, groceries, and utility bills skyrocket. And I know what you're going to say. This is meant to be a gaming-centered outlet, but the truth of the matter is everything is connected. All of these global occurrences trickle down to you, the gamer. And that's why I want to know, what do you think of all this? Comment and let's discuss. And speaking of connected, with Sony's price increase, what does that mean for Microsoft and its Xbox consoles? According to Ampere Analysis, as of June 2022, it is estimated that Sony has sold 21 million PlayStation 5 consoles, while Microsoft has only sold 13.8 million Xbox Series consoles. Though Ampere Analysis peers Harding Rolls predicts the price increase will have a, quote, minimal impact on sales due to the PlayStation 5's high demand, it begs the question, what will be Microsoft's next move? In a statement posted on the Windows Central website, a Microsoft spokesperson has confirmed that the Xbox Series X and S will not see a price increase and will remain at their baseline prices in every region. The spokesperson said, "We are constantly evaluating our business to offer our fans great gaming options. Our Xbox Series S suggested retail price remains at $299 USD to £50, 300 euros. The Xbox Series X is $499 USD for £50, 500 euros. So it appears Microsoft plans on sitting this one out and seeing how things play out for the competition. We could see Microsoft truly step up its game in the midst of this price hike to close the gap in console units sold. These money moves are getting wild in these next-gen console streets. But if you want more PlayStation 5 news, check the link in the description. On a more positive note, the high-adrenaline, first-person futuristic Bioshock-like RPG Atomic Heart has finally resurfaced with a new trailer. Showcased at Gamescom was close to 4 minutes of crazy combat, funky futuristic chaos that will have BioShock fans foaming at the mouth. The combat in Atomic Heart looks ferocious as everything attempts to kill the player. Armed with powers, guns, and melee weapons, players will need to chain attacks in a brutal display of axe chopping and guts blasting. Players will have access to a freeze ray, water jet, bolts of electricity, and telekinesis, all from the device on the player's left hand. What's more, this device can also jack into enemy robots. We won't even talk about the weird thing going on with the 2 robots and the key that somehow emerges, but nonetheless, this looks to be wild, chaotic, and an exhilarating ride. I can't wait! No release date just yet, but Atomic Heart will be coming to PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. And that was your Game 6 for today, August 25th. Now that you're all caught up on today's news, check out our Gamescom live coverage for any of the biggest announcements you may have missed. Download the IGN app on all your devices, subscribe to the Daily Fix on Snapchat, and for everything else, keep watching IGN. I'm Nars, and remember to always stay fabulous.